Hi everybody, welcome back to Backstage at BYU-Idaho. So we know that teaching online is a much different experience than teaching in a classroom. It requires a different skill set, a different knowledge base, and many of our current online instructors, they're not really teachers by trade, but they're successful practitioners who have now chosen to use their knowledge to help online students.
That's why today we have Joelle Galbraith and David Ashby with us to talk to us a little bit more about the professional learning cycle.
Hi, I'm Joelle Galbraith, and I'm the Online Instruction Director here to talk about the professional learning cycle.
And I'm David Ashby. I'm the Instructor Development Manager, also here to talk with Joelle about the professional learning cycle.
Great. So, first question, professional learning cycle, what is it?
So the professional learning cycle is the ongoing professional development that instructors do each semester. There's 4 steps. At the beginning of each semester, instructors set a SMART goal. The second step is that they participate in some kind of professional learning, and we don't dictate what that should be. We let them choose whatever kind of professional development they want to participate in. Then the third step is sharing that learning in a teach one another activity within their teaching group. And the fourth step is the self-assessment that helps instructors identify what the next semester's goal should be.
Backing up a little bit from the goals, how does this all fit into the professional learning cycle? And does it end with the SMART goal? Is that the whole purpose of this thing? Or how does this fit into the bigger picture?
Professional learning cycle doesn't ever end with SMART goals. As I think about SMART goals and kind of the broader picture of where they fall into professional learning, I think back often to a teacher I had in the MTC who their motto used to be, "There's always more." And the point was that sometimes we just have to accept that we're good enough for today, and that there's always room for us to improve something. We need to be critical, I think, of ourselves sometimes to know that there are places for us to improve, but we also have to accept that what we've done today is good enough for today. And so I think there's a balance that we have to strike there. We have to be accepting of where we're at with our progress for today, but always keep in mind that there's room for improvement somewhere in the future, and to keep searching for other ways to improve. In all the aspects of our teaching, there's something we can be doing better.
Yeah, I like that. I like what you said about being content with where we're at today, and content in a good way. That we know what we're doing is meeting expectations, but there's more. I think I would answer by adding a quote from President Gilbert was quoting recently Elder Eyring at a 2009 talk that's really quite foundational for BYU-Idaho. It's called The Temple and the College on the Hill. The university operates on the principle that everyone is both a teacher and a learner. The university is, like the temple, a place where success can come only if we help others succeed. So does it end with SMART goals? No. This teaching one another component is really big to me, and for this reason. And there's one more quote from this, from Elder Eyring's 2009 talk that says, "The climbs to the places where God would have us go are never for us alone." And in our teaching, we can't become great teachers by ourselves. Our model is that we grow together and help one another all reach higher online teaching heights.
Yeah, so the teach one another really becomes kind of the pinnacle of the professional learning cycle.
So I have to say, I'm really impressed with this program. I didn't know that much about the professional learning cycle before. I'd heard about SMART goals, but it's really just a way for instructors to continually perfect their craft.
I think that's really cool too. I think it's interesting how each SMART goal is individualized to your instructor. They can study that specific topic and then share their findings online.
Yeah, that's really cool too, because then if I learn something and then I share it online, and then you learn something entirely different and then you share that, in essence, in some way, you and I have both learned double. You've learned what I've had to go through the process of learning, and then I've learned what you've had to go through the process of learning, but we both get that conclusion. We've both learned the end result without having to go through that whole process ourselves, which is also pretty cool.
So we hope that everyone will take this opportunity to reevaluate your SMART goal. And remember that you have instructors and TGLs and AIMS and other people around you that can help you do this.
We appreciate all your hard work. Keep learning, keep uplifting. Thank you.